Welcome back. The Environmental Affairs Department has hosted an integration workshop for waste pickers in Pretoria today. The meeting gave an insight into the role of waste pickers in the recycling sector. The department says waste pickers actually collect around 80 to 90% of post-consumer packaging and paper recycled in South Africa. This saves municipalities up to 750 million rand in landfill space each year. We see them on the roads, don't we, pulling those very heavy bags uphill even. So why is it actually so important to integrate them into waste management?
It's pretty interesting if you do take the time to really reflect on their role, and even we spoke to some of them in Alex today, just kind of get an idea of what they do day to day. But the thing is, they play such an important role in when it comes to sorting waste, specifically when it comes to recycling. The figures you've obviously mentioned, not only does it work towards South Africa's recycling goals, but also we are running out of landfill space. It is becoming a big problem. So these waste pickers are not only operating on the streets, making sure that plastic, glass and so on that can be recycled is removed from the rest of the waste. They even sometimes go to the landfill sites themselves. I've also visited one of those, and it's extremely harsh conditions that they are working in. But at the end of the day, they need to make a living, and it is helping South Africa, but they are still independent in the informal sector. But because they've been playing such a great role, the department wants to kind of publish guidelines as to how we can integrate them, not formalize them, also not regulate them, but basically give them support to make sure that they can continue to do their job, that they can do their job better, that they can do it in better conditions specifically, and just to make sure that we all work towards the same goal.
Yeah, so what would this integration actually mean for waste pickers?
Well, the thing is that's interesting is they're going to publish guidelines for municipalities, but it will be up to the municipality and the capabilities they have as to what sort of model they want to work with. I know the City of Johannesburg has started, and they are registering them, basically creating a database. This could mean it could lead to opportunities, it could lead them to better resources. And when it comes to giving them gloves, better trolleys, maybe sites where they can work instead of working at these landfill sites where these conditions are really harsh. So there are different things that are being discussed, even being paid a service fee instead of them just getting money for what they sell. But this is also being discussed by the working group. But I did speak to the Department of Environmental Affairs Director General Mark Gordon just to get a sense of what they think needs to come out of these guidelines.
Formalization is something that they don't want right now. And the future is that there would be formal businesses when they become owners and they become participate more meaningfully in the recycling economy. But the integration is about systems, is around the policies. It's about integrating them into the different value chains. It's about more support, giving them more opportunities, more markets for them to trade, providing them with the necessary equipment, transport, and sustaining them, if I can use that term, in a better way, so that they could just improve in terms of the amount of money also that they make from this opportunity.
It's a good opportunity at that, isn't it?
Yes, so definitely there's money for them to be made, and there's also ways for South Africa to work toward its recycling goals, but also to address the landfill space that is running out, and then we will have nowhere to put our waste. So it is a crucial issue that's being addressed.
All right, thanks for that. Appreciate it, Yanka Torme.